Hello again. So today what I'm going to do, or in this video, I'm going to show you how to use our lean dough, which is something we've been using a lot, and to make another variation. This is one of my favorite things to do on a cold winter evening, is you can turn this into a hot sandwich kind of loaf. So let me show you how quick and easy that is to do. So I'm going to tip my camera down, and so I just get my board with a little bit of flour on it, and then I'm going to take my bread dough. This is just the regular loaf of lean dough that we've talked about before, and I'm going to roll this out with just enough flour so that I can make it into a rectangle so it doesn't stick. So it's about the size of, I don't know. By the time I get done, it's about the size of a sheet pan. And I've got my sheet pan back here ready to go. I like to use parchment on it. You can just use whatever you would like. I mean, I was just going to say you can treat it with cornmeal if you like to have a little bit of crunch on the bottom. You can put pan spray to keep it from sticking, however you would like it. And what this is that you are going to use this bread as sort of a basis for any type of sandwich you want. Now, I'm going to put one together that has meat and cheese, but you can do this with peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter marshmallows and chocolate chips. At our house, we call that a fluffernut. And so what I've done is I've just basically made it into a rectangle about the size, like I said, of slightly smaller than my sheet pan. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my my cheese, and you can use any kind of cheese you want, or any kind of filling. I've done this with tuna fish. I've done this with ham. I've done, as I mentioned, peanut butter with whatever kind of filling that you want. And you just go ahead and lay your sandwich filling right down the middle of your bread. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put some turkey. This is about 1/4 of a pound, but it doesn't have to be much, just enough that, like I said, just like you're making a nice big sandwich. And I'm going to put that. Now, if you wanted to put sauce on it, you could. I am choosing not to. I tend to be a purist with my sandwiches. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about 1/4 of an inch, about 1/2 of an inch slices all the way down my bread. And I'm going to do the same down the other side. So it looks almost like I've got this fringe going down on each of the edges. So I have the fillings are on the middle third, and so that you can see, it's just the middle third, and then I have the edges on the side. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to take the two edges, and I am going to take them and just twist them and then lay them right back down again. So I'm just going to, like I said, I pick up the two sides, I twist them, and then lay them right back down again. So just twist the sides so that they look pretty on top like this, and they just like lay down on top of each other. Now, if I wanted to put a wash on it, I can. We've talked, a wash is just where you put milk or egg wash, which is just a beaten up egg over the top, or I can put a little bit of olive oil or butter, but I like to just leave mine plain, and I just, as I said, I just twist it all the way to the end. Once I have it twisted so that I've got it, this nice little loaf, then what I'm going to do is just move this onto my baking sheet, and I can choose to, at this point, I can either put it in the oven right now, or I can let this rise and get a little bit lighter. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to have this lovely filling inside my bread, and then I'm just going to cut it in slices and have that for dinner.